We welcome you back to the Pac Ten Track and Field Championships here at Hayward Field in Eugene, Oregon. And we are ready for the men's 110-meter hurdles. The world and American record belonging to Roger Kingdom, the collegiate mark, Ronaldo Nehemiah. And the meet record set by former UCLA Bruin Greg Foster, a time of 13.43. A big field today, 8 strong. We will be watching lane 3, Mark McDonald of Washington State. In lane 4, the speedster Mark Creer of Southern California, and Bob Gray of Oregon. He is a tough man to beat. Witness last year at the NCAAs, Larry. Bob Gray, competing here on his home track at the NCAAs in '91, finished second.
Well, he had 3 personal bests in that race, too, Phil, that series of races, and did extremely well. Creer has excellent speed between the hurdles, splits them well, is about 6'1". I think there's a slight disadvantage to Bob Gray, and another reason I respect him, the guy is only 5'11", and there's only one guy in the top 10 ranked in the world last year that was under 6 feet tall. It helps to be tall. These hurdles are 3 feet 6 inches each. There is Gray, you just saw Creer, and here is Gray, the man I was referring to, who ran 13.81 with a slightly over the limit wind in his trial heat.
I asked Mark Creer yesterday after the qualifying heats, Larry, who he feared most, and he said Bob Gray of Oregon, and the man sitting right over there. Of course, I'm talking about Washington State senior Mark McDonald, and there he is wearing number 166. 4th in 91 at the Pac Ten Championships. Look at his 400-meter time, 50.84.
He's due to run the intermediates a little bit later today. Frequently, high hurdlers make great 400-meter hurdlers. They have good speed. They tend to be tall and lanky. And in this case, he has turned into a top one, as has Gray. Watch the center of the track. The race should take place in lanes 3, which is Washington State's McDonald, lane 4 for Creer, and lane 5 for Gray, wearing the kind of the light gold of Oregon right there. There are the 3 men to keep an eye on. Will be fun to watch their styles after the race concludes.
Creer,
as to technique and speed between hurdles.
In the maroon and gold as he plants. He leads all U.S. collegians. And this distance this year, Mark Creer, the Trojan from Southern California.
13.48 seconds earlier. Whoops, we're gonna have a false start here. When they did that, when they did those little things like a false start, Phil, back in the Greek days when they ran hurdles, they brought out a bush of thorns and they beat you. So you didn't false start a second time.
They ought to reinstitute that. Let's stop this stuff.
I wouldn't want to be your kid. There's Gray. 5'11", 175. Weighing 175, the man to his right, Mark Creer, but Creer is 6'1". Higher level of gravity, center of gravity in the body. Little bit easier the taller you are to get over the hurdles. McDonald to his right is the tallest of the big 3 in this race.
Creer and Gray, the only 2 competitors in the qualifying heats to run under 14 seconds. Explosive start for Creer in lane 4. Boy, was he out of the blocks. Creer just to the right center. Gray on his right. But I don't think anybody's going to catch Mark Creer as he clears the final hurdle and wins it by 4 feet. What a run for Creer, the senior from Southern California.
We'll have to check the wind, but the time is sensational right now. There is a tailwind for all these races. It may be legal, it may not. 13 and 47 100ths of a second. Gray with a lifetime best, 13.52. Excellent start. A lot of it's the first 3 steps out and then over the first 3 hurdles and getting into a rhythm. You'll notice to the right, McDonald's lost his rhythm, is hitting every hurdle. Creer running very well, and the strength of Gray is slowly catching up with him at the end, but he ran out of track. Excellent performance by Gray, consistent under pressure, and Mark Creer shows his stuff. Look at the move. Watch how quickly he gets those legs down. Well, good performance. This young man has a great future ahead of him as he graduates in 3 weeks from Southern California.
Now Mark Creer is down on the infield. Mark, you told me yesterday that